Hello guys, this is Bhattacharya sir, and today I'm going to discuss something little unusual. Apart from our syllabus, this topic is very interesting. Although um, apple seeds, already we have come to know about the apple seeds. Apple seed is poisonous. Everybody knows it. The reason being, apple seed contains cyanide in it. That's why. Otherwise, the proverb "an apple a day keeps doctor away" this is known to everybody, and this is rightly said because apple contains a lot of minerals, vitamins, and nutrients, and that really helps us to boost our immune system. And but apple seed is something completely opposite to that. So now we need to take care of apple seed. We don't need to eat them. And by chance, if we eat it, one or two apple seeds, then doesn't going to impact too much, because it has a hard shell on it, and it's a not possible by our digestive system to digest that. And another thing is that suppose a person, without knowing, he like bites on that apple seed, and he eats that, and if really it does, then some sort of cyanide will be produced in his body. And but our body is capable of managing this kind of poison, or detoxifying our body from the cyanide. So this is all about, but to die, to cause harm to our body, we need to eat many apple seeds, like around 100, and maybe 100 and 114 apple seeds are possible only when you eat 20 to 25 apple. And every seed you need to bite it properly, you need to crash it, and then you need to eat them up. So that's why there is a rarely you find any people dying by eating apple seeds or by eating apple accidentally. So anyway, let's go to our whiteboard to understand how apple seed produces cyanide. The chemistry aspect I'm going to discuss here. Okay, let's go to the whiteboard. There I have already written down the component present in the apple seed. You can see it's a very interesting and very good looking molecule present in the apple seed, and the name of the apple seed is, I have written down, amygdalin. And amygdalin is a molecule. Here you can see this molecule has few sensitive point, like you know this one is one sensitive point. And the green colored, whatever green colored area I have written down, these are the all sensitive point which can be broken down easily. And of course cyanide is visible from there. So when you eat this apple seed, just imagine that we have crashed this apple seed by our teeth, and then after that we have eaten up, and then when it goes to our stomach, then what will happen? The in our stomach there will be water and acid, and it will be hydrolyzed properly. The after that, when it enters into a small intestine, then digestive system will start working on it, and this some bonds will be broken up. How this bond will be broken up, let me show it. This is water molecule, and remember these are all happening in our small intestine. And this is our water molecule, and water molecule will heat the molecule here, and this bond will be broken up, and it will go here. And this kind of reaction will be having in our small intestine. So actually this green oxygen and green carbon, the bond will be broken in between these two atoms, and the product will be, let me write it down, product. That will be our hydrolyzed product. In that case, you can see the molecule will be divided into two part, and this part is of no use now, and this part we need to take care of this part, and where uh, further hydrolysis will take place, and cyanide is going to be released from there. So now, to understand that, we need to add water again. And if we add water, then how this reaction is going to take place, let's check it out. uh, this will react water oxygen will attack at this carbon atom, and this bond will be broken up, and it will take this hydrogen. So after that, what product going to be formed? Let me write it down. So this is the further hydrolyzed product, and you can see in this product molecule is becoming very small, and the molecule written in the left hand side contains cyanide, and this is our we are interested in that particular area. And in this area, what is further going to take place? This further water will come to react, okay, and the lone pair of oxygen will take this hydrogen, and this bond will fall here, and this cyanide will be broken completely. And whatever cyanide will be broken, this cyanide will take one hydrogen from acidified water, and finally you'll be getting HCN. And of course, so other molecule will be this. This is simple benzaldehyde. During this hydrolysis, whatever hydrogen cyanide is being produced, this cyanide is going to do all sort of damage to our body. And how does it happen? Let's try to understand a little bit by using biological terms and biological processes. So in our body cell, there is a part, it is called mitochondria. And in mitochondria, there is a very important enzyme present that is called cytochrome oxidase C, which contains Fe in it, iron. And basically, when combustion process takes place, then oxygen combines with glucose C6H12O6, and finally it produces CO2 and H2O, and of course energy. Now what you need to understand, this oxygen has oxidation state 0. It means oxygen has not accepted any electron from anybody. Now oxygen is a don. He loves to accept electron from any elements except fluorine. He's very scared of fluorine. So now when he wants to accept electron from glucose, glucose is not capable of giving electron directly to oxygen. So what happens, there is a different method by which electron is being transferred to oxygen. There is a electron transport system in this particular energy formation process. Now this electron goes to this cytochrome C, okay, and this electron gets bound with Fe, and now this particular system, when it is after accepting electron, it is happy to give this electron back to oxygen. So it means actually it catalyzes this particular combustion process, and after that we get the energy, and of course this energy is utilized to form ATP from ADP. And if you take this particular cycle, then that will be taken up by ADP, and it will convert into ATP. So now what happens, this energy is very key for this body to survive. Now what happens when the cyanide is being produced, and cyanide is comes to this particular molecule, and this cyanide is tries to combine with Fe, and the binding capacity of cyanide is much greater than the electron itself. So as a result, this cyanide will replace this electron and will bound with Fe. Now once it is bound with the Fe, it cannot be broken down. It is a kind of irreversible bond. So as a result, what happens, this electron transfer to oxygen will be stopped, and if it is stopped, then particularly this reaction will be also stopped, and then energy production is not possible. And this happens is very fast because consumption of cyanide, Cn minus, not cyanide, basically Cn minus, cyanide ion, is very fast, and it spread in our body within a 30 seconds or 40 seconds, and we die instantaneously. So I hope, guys, you have understood why you should not eat apple seeds, and how apple seed produces cyanide, and the cyanide, goes to our body system, and it creates trouble to produce energy in our body. And nevertheless, eating one or two apple seeds doesn't cause any harm, but still we should be at bay from eating apple seeds, and should keep healthy, but we should not stop eating apple. So for today, this much, and I hope you have enjoyed my video. So see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.